Okay, we're here today with Beth Davies and Chris Luke. So, okay.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
and these are two online instructors. I don't know, we'll focus on Beth for a while. and Beth won the Master Teacher Online last year, 2008. And Chris was the runner-up, but seems to harbor no hostility when it comes to it. so
it's all repressed.
Yeah.
We all repress hostility. Yeah.
Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to ask them a couple of your discussion questions. So the first one that you have already there is, so what are you? Digital native, digital immigrant, digital hippie, or V generation?
Well, I used to think I was digital hippie until I had a revelation that perhaps our relationship to media, it doesn't matter if it's digital or analog, but it's a question of whether we want to learn from media, whether we want to use media for education. And it reminded me of when, now you're going to find out how old I am, but it reminded me when Sesame Street debuted, because I'd been hearing about Sesame Street for months, and I was so excited about Sesame Street. And I'd already finished the first grade by the time Sesame Street debuted, but it didn't matter. Sesame Street was like going to be it. And so, that was a day that was met with great anticipation. And I remember lying on the floor in the living room. I remember lying on the floor like this on my stomach with my face in my hands looking up at the TV. I remember I had a peppermint candy. I remember everything about that and just being amazed at that, the letters and the numbers and the words and all of the images and all of the play and all of the chatting and the songs and the puppets and the games and everything that was just teaching me all this stuff. And I didn't care that I already knew it. I was just going to learn it all over again just so I could watch Sesame Street. And so, what was I, 7? I mean, I think I'm a digital native. I think I've been in love with learning from media my whole life, and I also don't think I've ever really been let down.
Okay, Chris, how can you top that one?
I can't. I can pretty much say that I'm probably considered a digital native. Reason being is probably my family had a computer probably about when I was 6 or 7, and first computer was an Atari. And I remember some of the most fun I had besides playing games was actually going ahead and using the old DOS system and developing my own computer programs based off of a book there. So wonderful go-to, run, stop. Those are all wonderful commands you learn whenever you're really young. And since then, actually, I've just been using technology wherever I've gone. So I really no qualms about using technology. I really think the key to technology is just not to be afraid of it. It's basically just go ahead and have fun and play with it.
And did you grow up in a house with a digital hippie?
I believe that's a leading question, but sure. My father was a defense contractor, and he's been working with computers since they were punch cards and vacuum tubes.
Okay, so thank you guys very much.